Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to wire an Audi A5 cluster on Arduino for you to play on games with CAN bus, shield and whatever. Disclaimer, this cluster is from Audi or VAG. It has a safe on it, so if you try to use it on computer it will automatically get into safe and it will not work anymore. Before you use the cluster, you need to go to someone to code it and get EEPROM lock on it. So even if you get safe, you can just unplug it from the socket and plug it back and it will reset. If you don't do this, when you get safe, you can throw it out the window because you can't use it anymore. I understand. So we need Arduino board with a CAN bus shield like this. I recommend the Seed Studio CAN bus. I have the digital one, but I did here what I like to call românească or Romanian thing. So it's like a seed now, but I don't recommend this thing. So you should buy a Seed Studio. Okay. So like here we have you have the pin out. You have the pin 32 and 31 positive, 30 and 29 negative. The CAN low it's on pin 3 and the CAN high it's on pin 4. Okay, so in total we need 6 cables like this. I recommend the one for the CAN or the CAN to be longer. Okay, so we need 2 positive, 2 negative. On this connector we have here is the pin 32 on the bottom right, like right here. So 32 we connect it, we can connect it with the help of something. I'm going to use a knife. Okay, okay, so I've got 32 and 31 plus or positive. Now we need just to like connect them together like that. Okay, and now 2 for the negative. So we have our first negative exactly next, because it's 32, 31, 20, 30, 29, so they are all next to each other. And by the way, make sure you use isolated cables, because if they touch each other they short out, and yes, you don't want that. So yeah, okay, and these are the negative. We do the same thing. Okay, and now we have 2 set of wires, the positive and the negative. I will bend this to 3, and now we need you can use a connector like this, or you can just get your 12-volt cable, just cut it here and get those cables, and you can, like, you understand. But I will not do that because I have this and it's so much better. Okay, and now here on this thing, if it focus, we have a plus and a minus sign. The plus goes to the positive goes to the plus, because plus is positive. And now we need we need a screwdriver to or a knife, because I use a knife to hold it in place. Okay, now we got the negative, get it in here, and again we need a screwdriver or a knife. Okay, don't screw it too hard. And now the CAN ports are very important, not to touch between them because it may break the cluster, but yeah, in the top left here is the 1, so 1, 2, 3, this is the low, and 4 it's high, so 4 it's rightmost. I mean here. Okay. So it's 3, 4. Okay. Now we need to get the CAN bus. I'm going to make a little space so and okay. Now here on the CAN bus shield, if you see, it says CAN high and CAN low, or CANH, CANL. Okay. On the CANL, you put the third the cable from the pin 3, or the third pin. Okay, CANL right here. Okay, now again you get the screwdriver or the knife. Okay, and we're done. We have the alimentation. We have the power and the data the cluster will receive to like spin the gauges and you know. Get our connector right here and reconnect the power. The cluster should calibrate like it did make a sound if you didn't hear. Okay, and now I'll put it like this. Okay, and for the Arduino we need a USB Type-B cable that we put it here. We need a program called SimHub. In here you go on Open Arduino Setup tool. You choose your board, in my case Arduino Uno, and the communication port. Go to Advanced, upload hex. Okay. Go to where your sketch is. If you bought it from Soma, he should give it to you. Click on Open. The cluster made a noise, upload successful, and now we need the custom protocol. If here it says 00000, it's okay. Now we go to here, choose BeamNG.drive or what game you want. On BeamNG you go here, and here you set out gauge. This is very important. And then click on configure, OK. Click OK. Okay, now we can open BeamNG.drive. and the cluster should wake up. Yep, the cluster wake up, and if you have EEPROM lock, like you should have before you do this, I made a disclaimer at the start of the video. Like now, if I start the cluster, it says safe, and only the speedo will work, if you see. Yep, only the speedo. So what do we do? Well, if you have EEPROM lock, you can just unplug the cluster and plug it back in, and the safe will reset. But if you don't, you can throw the cluster out the window because it's fucked. So that will be the video for today. You can see the blinkers work, everything is working. The cluster is working, more important. So yeah, that will be the video for today. And thank you for watching it. Please give me a like and a subscribe, and please give me a like and a subscribe, and go to my TikTok at DN09XP. Bye bye.